Uh, Good evening, teacher and classmates. Today we're going to talk about Peru Well Served. And what our proposal is, we have a scope that is the app development, focuses on positive positioning of the brand Peru Well Served in the market in times of coronavirus. And what we're going to do of a digital transformation, it's going to be divided in two. The first is promoting and inspiring people through a YouTube channel with the brand and social media, which will make us gain followers and subscribers, which will promote the app that we will develop later. The app development will consist in in 5 parts. First, we're gonna do an itinerary in which we're gonna personalize this itinerary for each client. This is gonna this is gonna be first for the music that we're gonna give a context, then videos or movies or documentaries about the destination that we're gonna be giving to the client, the gastronomical experience. Then we're gonna have a video of the person or cook or chef in order to give us knowledge about the traditions of the recipe. Then we're gonna make a cooking class by Zoom in order to give the experience to gastronomic tourists to try this culture. And then this is gonna help with making people connect with each other by connect with each other, and they can share their experiences. They can share their experiences in this app development so they can give a social network. Next. Oh, sorry. Patricia?
Okay, this is the comparative analysis and analysis of the competitors. The competitors of Peru Well Served are Lima Government and Peru Culinary Tours. Next, please. And there is a quantity and quality analysis of gastronomic tourists. The quantity of analysis is we are going to make a questionnaire about the service offered by the agency, and about quality analysis is the target audience of the agency. Next, please. This is analysis of the destination, image, and strategy. This is when we are going to analyze the image of destination, in this case, Lima, Arequipa, Ica, and Cusco, and the behavior of clients when they travel in those places.
In this point, the strategy that we use is of the differentiation, taking into account the physical aspect that includes the tourism services such as hotel or restaurants, the actors involved, the local communities and the government, also the regulatory standards. And from the symbolic part that is related to the perception and the emotion of the tourist, it's important to achieve a pleasant experience for the tourism, in addition to evaluating the new target markets of the agency, which in this case, given the current circumstances about the pandemic, will be the national tourism. Next. The innovative part of this project is creating an agency mobile app, as Naomi said, where we want to change the concept of the traditional app, which not only contains a section for about Zoom classes or webinars, but users can interact with the hosts, such as the chefs, even promoting the participation of the local communities. They can also offer classes online. In addition to developing personalized itineraries, which incites the practice of cooking in terms of using the local produce, such as the superfood. Next. And we will not consider this point for different reasons. The first reason is about since this agency is a small company and has started to operate about a year, the agency had to reduce the numbers of staff to avoid additional expenses. And another reason is that they don't have the support of tourism entities. For example, it would be useful if the entities like Culture could offer training classes to our suppliers and intermediaries, such as the local communities. For example, teaching them about languages classes to facilitate the communication between the tourism and between them, and so they can offer good communication on the Zoom classes.
Okay, offering memorable experience, guaranteeing quality service. For the project, it's extremely important to create a cultural experience that tells a story that a mere plate of food that allows tourists to discover and get involved through local gastronomy. So as one of the new trends in gastronomy tourism is to offer experience through food. So this initiative involves telling stories about its protagonists, traditions, customs, and the popular culture of each destination. For this reason, one of the main objectives of this project is to vindicate and visualize the Peruvian women of today as a fundamental part of Peruvian cuisine. Next, please. Governance and promoting public-private collaboration. For the correct development and sustainability of the project, it's essential to establish an alliance with the public sector with both central and regional governments. The proposal is to establish a cooperation between Peru Well Serve and mainly with From Peru during and in the end of the pandemic. In the case of the regional government, basically the word is based on the mutual spreading of both the work of this institution in the tourism field, as well as the promotion of the app on the channel on the social media and the website of the regional government. Next, please. Control and monitoring mechanism. The project will use two types of monitoring tools. One of them is YouTube Analytics that will allow the company to access important information about the possible effectiveness or not of the content of the channel and establish an interaction with the people. And finally, the second tool is social analytics. With this tool, the company will be able to know the reaction, preference, or what the user didn't like about the content release of the company's social network. So that was all about the first draft of our final project. Thanks for your attention.